Probably one of the most important events in the whole ministry was solving a problem that Dad could not find one word in the Indians' language that was for Savior. They have no word for it. How do you come to a point where you can say Jesus Christ is the Savior of the world? He saves you from your sin. He saves you. I mean, that word is so important.
Kan tualan magunehat Wayana tong piyai pektot malatiwalan tawok pai pulite au kuna moneta kali tuwalan tatim tei malapi to but wete balut to miserap tau tumoy mala kom katiwlaken kunehat upak tiwoi ne ponan ma kom kunehat yuna munoman kom tame munome raptau tami serap tau tadi mana yang poitika Wayana tumoy may wete biawap.
Now you have to understand, Mom helped deliver a lot of babies. And the baby is born, and it's basically born to where very often it's actually laid in the dirt. And the father is the only one that has the right to make sure that that baby is allowed to live. The baby is considered dead. It's in its blood. It's on the ground. It is dead. But the father says, I say it can live, lift it up. When the Indians say that, no one can take the baby's life. It must be kept alive. And so that word immediately has struck Dad. Wait a minute. That's what we are. We are dead in our trespasses and sin. We are like that baby in our own blood on the ground. No one can save me except one person has the right to say, you can live. That word is in their culture translated in the way of the Bible is the word for Savior, the one who has the right to lift up and give life. And so I asked Mom, I said, well, Mom, how many babies did you save? And Mom said, he said, I think I only saved 3. Well, Mom was there in the process of involved in the delivery, and as the baby was coming out, and it was a tough delivery, the grandmother grabbed it by the hair before it was even out, pulled on it, and cut its head open with a butcher knife. And Mom was kind of so horrified by that, she said, that she grabbed the baby, broke the cord, and got running back to our little hut house that we had. So Mom goes in the house, and she's holding this baby. The head was obviously bleeding all over the place, but Dad's on the medical side was immediately there, and he took the baby, he took the skin and all that area there, laid it back down, sewed it up. One side he couldn't pull completely together because the way she raggedly cut it, it wouldn't come together. Mom basically took care of that baby for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, she fed it whatever she had for us, which would have been powdered milk and stuff like that, until about 2 weeks later, the father, Haiwa, said that the baby could live. The mother came for it. Mom gave her the baby, and the mother raised it. Well, that's not the end of the story. One day, as Dad and Mom were landing at that particular village, there was about 15 people off to the side, and anytime we land at an airstrip, we already have to get ready because we are going to be inundated with hugs and greetings because they're family. They're absolute family. And so, but after all those people left the plane, this group was still standing there, and then finally this old man came walking up, and he said to my mom, "Elorosi, I'm Haiwa." He said, "I want to introduce you to all my family," because he said, there's something profound here. He said, you see all these people? He said, all of these people here, these 15 people behind me, they're all of my daughter's children and their children's children. And he said, my wife, not long, just a few years after the birth of my daughter, she died. I never remarried. And the girl you saved is my only child. He said, I have all this family because you saved my daughter's life.
If you enjoyed that short video, make sure you check out the full-length documentary over here. And check out more of the bonus content.